Taking the first step, breaking free from inertia. Embarking on a fitness journey is a significant decision. It demands commitment, discipline, and a willingness to break free from established habits. Many struggle with taking that initial step, often feeling overwhelmed by the perceived enormity of the task ahead. Years of ingrained habits, be it unhealthy eating or a sedentary lifestyle, can feel insurmountable to change. The comfort of familiarity often outweighs the desire for something new, even if that new promises improved health and well-being. However, it's crucial to remember that every journey begins with a single step. Don't let the perceived magnitude of the transformation paralyze you. Focus on small, achievable goals at the outset. Celebrate each milestone, no matter how small. These minor victories serve as powerful motivators, fueling your drive and propelling you forward on your path to a healthier, fitter you. The great debate: cut or bulk first. One of the earliest dilemmas that often plagues fitness beginners is whether to prioritize fat loss, or cutting, or muscle gain, or bulking. This decision can feel incredibly daunting, especially for newcomers navigating the complex world of fitness for the first time. The abundance of conflicting information online, ranging from anecdotal evidence to scientific studies, only adds to the confusion. It's easy to get lost in a sea of opinions, each claiming to hold the ultimate answer. Should you focus on shedding those extra pounds first, or should you aim to pack on muscle mass from the get-go? The answer, unfortunately, isn't always clear-cut. It depends on individual goals, body composition, training experience, and personal preferences. This initial fork in the road often leaves beginners feeling overwhelmed and unsure of the best course of action. It's essential to approach this decision with careful consideration, factoring in individual circumstances and goals. Factors at play: unveiling the decision matrix. Several factors influence the decision of whether to cut or bulk first. Body fat percentage plays a significant role. Individuals with higher body fat percentages might benefit from cutting first. This can lead to noticeable changes in body composition, boosting motivation. Conversely, those with lower body fat percentages might consider bulking to prioritize muscle gain. This approach aims to maximize muscle growth potential during the initial stages of training. Training experience is another crucial factor. Beginners with little to no weightlifting experience often experience rapid muscle gain early on, known as newbie gains. In such cases, bulking might be a viable option. However, for those with prior training experience, cutting first could be advantageous. This allows for refining technique and establishing a solid foundation before focusing on maximizing muscle mass. Ultimately, the decision of whether to cut or bulk first is highly individualized. It's crucial to carefully consider all relevant factors, and if necessary, consult with a qualified fitness professional to determine the optimal approach. The case for cutting: a beginner's advantage? While both cutting and bulking have their merits, cutting often proves to be a more advantageous starting point for many beginners. This approach offers several benefits that can contribute to long-term success in their fitness journey. Firstly, seeing those early changes in body composition can be incredibly motivating. It reinforces the commitment to the fitness journey and fuels the desire for further progress. Secondly, cutting allows beginners to focus on learning proper technique and form without the added pressure of lifting heavier weights associated with bulking. This focus on technique minimizes the risk of injury and builds a solid foundation for future strength gains. Lastly, the initial phase of a fitness journey is an optimal time to establish healthy eating habits. Cutting necessitates a degree of dietary control, which can serve as a valuable learning experience for beginners as they discover how to make sustainable, healthy choices. Newbie gains: maximizing muscle growth potential. While cutting might seem counterintuitive when aiming to gain muscle, it doesn't necessarily hinder muscle growth, especially for beginners. In fact, starting with a cut can potentially maximize the benefits of newbie gains, a phenomenon where beginners experience rapid muscle growth early in their training. Newbie gains occur because the body is highly adaptable at the beginning of a training regimen. Muscles respond quickly to the novel stimulus of resistance training, leading to accelerated growth compared to later stages. By starting with a cut, beginners can potentially enhance this process. Lower body fat levels can improve insulin sensitivity, making the body more efficient at utilizing nutrients for muscle protein synthesis. Furthermore, a leaner physique can improve hormone levels, potentially promoting muscle growth. While these benefits might seem nuanced, they can contribute to a more favorable environment for maximizing newbie gains during the initial phase of training. Your fitness journey. Share your perspective. Embarking on a fitness journey is a deeply personal experience, and the decision of whether to cut or bulk first is just one of many you'll make along the way. What worked for one person might not work for another, and that's perfectly fine. As you navigate the world of fitness, remember to listen to your body, respect your individual needs, and prioritize your overall well-being. Don't be afraid to experiment, adjust your approach as needed, and seek guidance from qualified professionals when necessary. Now I'd love to hear from you. What are your thoughts on cutting versus bulking for beginners? Have you experienced the benefits of either approach firsthand? Share your insights, experiences, and questions in the comments below. Let's learn and grow together on this journey towards a healthier, fitter us.